good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the meeting. And
Hi.
this meeting today shall not take you more than 30 minutes. And let me first review the agenda to you.
Should we start now?
Yes, we're
Okay.
starting now. Okay. The first agenda is I'm going to review the situation, and then we're going to define the budget of the faculty and find out what it's used for.
Yes.
Then we're going to define what our faculty is lacking and what our faculty needs. Then the fourth one is to prioritize what we need. Okay, so the current situation is that the royal family is giving us more budget of
Yes.
445 million baht.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
But I understand that it's only a one-time budget.
Yeah, it's
So they're giving us not yearly, just once.
just one time.
So we should be careful when
To use.
Okay,
Yes.
so everyone understands the situation right now, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next agenda, which is reviewing our budget and what we are using it for.
All right.
Okay, so now we are using our budget mostly for the scholarship
Yes.
and for the teachers, like
Yes.
paying other faculties to teach us the general education courses.
Yes, and we also hire other professional teachers from outside the countries to teach our students,
Yeah.
which actually costs a lot per year.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what our budget is mostly used for right now.
I mean, we use some for the activities to support the students, but
But
not so much.
Not so much.
In comparison, it's only like 20% for the whole budget.
Okay. So let's move on to the third agenda. And okay, let's brainstorm what our faculty is lacking and what do you think we're needing.
From I observe from our students, they require for more elective course that related to our mass communication aptitude and skills, something like that. Because our program is required for management, right? But some students still want to be like the full skill of mass communication skill. So they want a studio. We already have a studio, but sometimes they are preparing for only for Thai programs.
Okay, so what you're saying is that there are 2 points, right? We need more elective courses and we need more media labs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually agree with Guy on this one. Since that we actually need it to enhance our curriculum, we should be focusing more on having more courses for students, not just elective courses, but also mandatory courses. As you can see now, the courses in our curriculum does not provide much information outside the classroom for students. I think what they need is the first-hand experience. If you could provide more field trips, maybe invite more famous guest speakers to see what those students can become.
Okay.
This will encourage them and inspire them.
Min, what do you
Alright.
think?
For me, I think Nitet or COMMARTS is known for activities. But I think Taitun or the activities area is not yet to the quality that we need to be. I think we should improve the activities area because this is what matters most to the students. And by that I mean renovation, because we have this amount of money, we should invest into something that really relates to what students do every week, every day. So Taitun area should have better microphone, better speaker, better area than stone or something like that. For me, a cleaner area, a much better space for the audience and things like that.
And more security.
More
Yes,
As well, yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
What about you, May? What do you think?
I think we should have more car parks because some students drive to school and it's really hard for them to find car park and we have to pay and stuff and it costs a lot. So I think we should have free car park for students and professor. So it would make things easier for them.
When you say about car parks, are you doing specifically for our faculty?
Yeah. Because other faculty like the arts
Balak,
faculty,
yes.
yeah, they got the free car park. So I think we should upgrade our faculty and have a car park as well. Since we got like a few space
Okay.
free at the back.
So let me go into further details about car park. So if we build a car park, for example, And Non just said that is it only for all faculty? But normally, the car parks in Chula, it is actually for everyone.
Yes.
But if you want it to be for all faculty, we can actually have some discount for the students.
For just for our faculty.
Well,
Yes.
just our faculty.
Yeah.
Or do you just
Or
want it to
parking
be
coupon.
fair? Like everyone pays the same price and things like that.
But what I really think is that as for the car park, it would cost a lot. It would cost so much just to build the car park. We are saying buildings here since we don't have so much lands around our faculty. If we build a building just for car park, that might exceed the budget we actually think it should be.
And the other problem is we don't have enough space.
Yes.
In terms of architect and
Yeah.
building, we have too much building at this moment, so we have to, to provide them any space that we can walk and gardening.
Yeah, I agree with Guy that we do not have the efficient space to build a proper car park, but maybe a discount or something to collaborate or
Should be
contribute about car would just do fine.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys have any more points about what we're lacking?
Yeah.
Because then we can move, if we don't, we can move on to discuss.
What about canteen?
Oh.
Okay,
Yes.
what about canteen?
Because I think Nite still use the same canteen as another faculties.
Okay.
So if Nite have some on canteen with air conditioner, it would be great.
Yeah.
And what do you think is the reason behind this? Like, why do you think we should have more canteen, like our own canteen? Is it
As I
just
told you that
Really?
we still use the same
okay?
Okay.
canteen as other.
Like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
And-
like 20 years ago.
And besides Guy's opinion, I have one opinion to add into this thing about activities. Min mentioned Daitun activities. But what I think is we shouldn't be focused only on.
Sorry. Does everyone understand Daitun in this case,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's an activity area.
I don't think that I think that we should help increase the activities of the students, not only just Daitun, but for example for the stage play. I don't think our faculty is supporting the students so much because the students are the only one trying to find the money and everything and labor to make the stage play complete. I think if we use the budget, some of the budget to help enhance the quality of the stage play, it will be much more better for students, and it would also make our faculty more recognizable, more famous.
So this is for reputation and for
Yes.
exercising our skills,
I have
right?
another
May have
thing
a-
to add. The classroom facility of our faculty is not really up standard compared to other faculty. Like in terms of desks, our desk is really small compared to BBA. The desk is like big desk where we can sit like 2 person each, and we have like microphone and stuff. Also, as projector, like our faculty, these stuff don't really work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we should get like a better quality of projectors and microphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, can I raise a point?
of course.
Okay. I think it's very important to spend more funding on scholarships and other events that can push our students to a national and international recognition. So we can provide funding for them to participate in international competitions and for scholarship. I think it would encourage them to learn more too if we provide more scholarships.
Yeah, I agree because Thai student or Thai faculty seems to be limited to only competition within local or the country. But Chula is number one, so we should push our faculty to compete with other COMMARTS internationally as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Any more points?
No.
No, not really.
Okay, so let me conclude what we just said about what we're lacking. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
So we said, okay, I'll divide it into some areas and the areas that we're lacking and in terms of activities because
Yes.
those are the main things. We're lacking canteen, a good canteen,
Yes.
enough car park spaces, enough media labs for first-hand experience, and elective and mandatory courses. Activities funding,
Yes.
scholarship and competition funding, and classroom facility.
So may I add? So we can actually divide these three into three subjects.
Yes.
The first one is curriculum matter. The second one would be activities,
Yes.
and the third would be facilities.
Facility.
Okay.
Do you all agree?
Yep.
Yes.
So should we
Okay.
conclude now?
Next
Let us
is
prioritize.
prioritize.
Okay.
Okay, so let's prioritize the things that we need most and maybe just cut something down.
Yes.
Because apparently there are a lot of things that, might not fit into a budget.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the car park and the canteen, right? Shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
Which falls under the facilities.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the car park? Okay, let's go around the table, shall we?
Okay.
Yes. I would have to disagree respectively
Yeah.
that the car park issue might not be the most important issue for our faculty right now. Since I believe that there are many car parks around the universities, which is Jam 3 Square, Jam 9, and also the Samyat parking or U Center. This is many car parks already, and students, I think they can manage to walk a little just to get the car park. And it also costs so much money to build the building, the car park building.
I also support his argument because at first we are all university located at a great area and we have many public transportation. So it's very optional that students can use the public transportation to come to university.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, after listening to you guys, I think it wouldn't work, but I think we should discount a little bit for the students.
For students, yes.
Because it costs a lot.
I agree with May on this. So we don't have to build like a big car park like Akson or the arts faculty, but we do need something to pay for the student or discount some kind of,
Yes, I agree.
because it's really expensive if you park at Chamchuri Square.
Yes.
For think about it, a month it would be so costly to the students.
Then we still have to cut our budget because we still need to pay those people
Oh, yeah.
who work at the car park. So maybe we still have to cut some of our budget, but it will be really
Little.
What do you think?
Yes,
That would work.
for the discounts for
For a
students.
discount it would be okay.
Okay. Let's move on with the canteen. What do you think?
I believe that the canteen right now is fine. You're saying that if we're sharing the canteen with other faculties, I think that actually a good opportunity for our students to meet people outside our faculty. Because we believe that Chulalongkorn University is the university of connection. If they have a chance to have the same canteen with other faculties, they would be able to widen their connections. But this is what I personally believe in.
What do you think?
No, but on this subject matter, I think we should just improve, not renew or renovate the canteen. Just improve it, because currently it's really not up to the standard that we
Yes.
should be, isn't it? If we think about it, and also if we talk about connection, the students already move to each building to study, and they have canteen there already. But we are now talking about learning within. If they have subject in the COMMARTS and they want to eat there. Maybe in the morning, in the afternoon, they have the same subject within the same building, which is our faculty. So just improve maybe, like Guy said before, air conditioning or just something like that to
And
make
very
it
concerned
cleaner.
about
Or
student comfortable.
Yes,
Oh, actually, I think I agree with improving too.
yes.
Because other faculties also come to our canteen to eat,
Oh, yeah.
and it builds our image if we have better faculties. Like, for example, if we go to Balak and then we see a
nice
better
canteen.
cafeteria, we're just gonna be like, oh, it's so good to have maybe, and then it can maybe increase our number of applicants because we have
Yes.
better image. Do you have anything?
I agree.
Okay.
I also agree with Guy, but it's not creating our separate canteen. Improving would be
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Just
just improve.
improving.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. What about the classroom facility?
Let's go this way first. Mama.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
this way first. Classroom facility.
This classroom.
I think we should improve microphone and finding desks. I
Yeah.
still think we need it because compared to Bali and BBA, we still not up to their standards.
Do you guys have anything more to add?
For classrooms, I would say projectors are quite not functioning currently at our faculties.
And the computers are pretty slow too.
Well, actually, I don't think I think we should also have more computers for students because we have nearly 1,000 students.
And we only have one row.
Yeah, for computer, only like 20 computers.
Okay. Do you guys have anything more to add?
Should it be just more computer or a better computer? Like I saw the iMac in the lab, but they only let the Thai program use it. I think maybe not more computer, but better facility in computing as a whole, and let the international program and Thai integrate to each other and
Use together.
use it together. Not just Thai program. I see.
Actually, there is enough computers.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
that international program students are not allowed to use it.
Oh.
So maybe we can pass this issue
And use this budget too. Yeah.
Okay.
and so that we can use the budget to only like improve new desks.
Yes, and
projectors.
that would reduce the budget.
Okay, so from what I listened, and please tell me if I'm wrong, the priority is the classroom renovation.
Yeah.
Well, we also didn't talk about enhancing curriculum yet.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Let me talk about the
Oh,
priority
facilities.
in facilities
Yes.
first. Number one is classroom, and canteen and car park. They kind of fall into the same category as not really important. So if our budget is really not enough, then maybe we might not do it. Or what do you guys think?
I agree with you. We could stall since it's not our top priority in facilities.
But we're still gonna keep it for now.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the curriculum. Or shall we do that?
Big thing to talk about.
Curriculum.
Okay, let's do curriculum. Okay, the first issue of the curriculum, the scholarship. Okay.
I think we should have scholarship for both Thai and international students.
But we already do.
Now, okay,
Like,
let me review the current scholarship situation. We're giving out the top 5 in the faculty.
Yes.
They get free education. From
They
the
get-
faculty. So,
They can refund the tuition.
They're-
This
Very
include
fun
the international program as well.
yes.
Yes.
Oh.
But it's separate though. The scholarship in Thai program and
Yeah.
international is not the
Oh.
same.
It's not the same because the tuition fee is really
It's different.
It's
It's a bit different.
Yeah. So in terms of in improving the scholarship, maybe we're giving out more scholarships
Yeah, to
Or
encourage
like-
them.
to encourage them.
The most important thing of us is to encourage students to achieve their goal of study in this program.
Actually, I would like to disagree.
Ah.
I think that 5 persons for each faculty, it's not even a faculty for each year. I believe that the number is already enough because we're teaching the students that if they want to get something, if they want to be the top, they have to put their effort. So if we increase the number of scholarships, those students who did not try that hard,
Oh.
we also get the scholarships.
Oh. So you meant the scholarship should be for just a top-rated student, right?
Yes,
So
but
they
right
try
now for
harder.
the 5 each year.
Anybody disagree with that? I kind of feel fine with the way it is for scholar.
For scholarships, right?
Because if we think about it, if we increase the scholarships, for now it's 60,000 baht per person per semester.
Yeah.
So the top 5 times 4 years, that would be a lot.
Of money.
Yeah, and then if we double it, it would cost more.
Yeah.
If
Well,
but-
what about giving out financial aids?
for the students who need it,
Yeah.
yes, that would be.
That would give them more opportunities. That would also build a reputation
For
Yes.
Thai program.
for just for
for
international programs.
International program, financial aid.
Yeah, because currently the international program doesn't have financial aid.
Yes.
Like you can't
Oh.
apply for it.
I
Isn't
think
it
that-
the
that-
international program student have enough money on their family to support? Or
Yes.
no? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yes, I understand that, but that is the perspective of the people.
Yes, right.
That if you want
Oh,
to
yeah.
study the international program, you need to have money.
Yeah.
But we have to think about those students who want to
Oh,
study
I see, I see, I
international
see.
in communication arts.
Okay.
We shouldn't limit those people.
What do you guys think about financial
So-
aid?
I support him.
I agree with no.
Yeah, I do agree if I
Okay,
understand.
so let me put that down for the financial aid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's move on
To activities.
Not yet.
to. Non, can you?
Yes, enhancing curriculum. For example, we should invite more guest speakers, more famous ones,
Oh, yeah.
who graduated from our faculty. This will inspire students. As Guy said, inspiration and encouragement is the most vital thing for students if they want to achieve their goals during their university life. And if we invite those famous guest speakers, the students will be definitely inspired because they would definitely want to become successful as those people.
What do you guys think? May, what do you think?
I think that would be a good idea.
And may I add, it will also not cost so much since those people are the alumni of our faculty already.
They would do it.
But for this, if we're inviting alumni, it might not actually cost us at all
Yeah.
because of the connection. But
alumni.
what if we invite like really famous people from really big companies?
Because
the
not
CEO?
all alumni is successful. I mean
Right.
like
Yeah.
not everyone is in the top of their field. Some of the people who works in COMMARTS really well graduated from
Yeah.
other faculty,
faculties.
and our faculty is graduated and they do something else as well.
Okay.
It doesn't always lead to that.
Yes.
So this will be cutting our budget to hire
To invite.
to
Invite,
invite
not hire.
to
In-
invite
invite.
to
Famous
invite
guest
the
speakers.
famous guest speakers, like
Because-
super famous.
Yes.
I believe they have like attention to the all faculty that they have created.
Yes.
Mm.
And the next issue in under curriculum, I think that we should give students more experience, not just in classrooms, because as you can see now, field trips or laboratory experiences.
Okay, so this is under
Curriculum.
extracurricular activities. Do you mean that?
No, it's still falling under the curriculum.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like integrate
For example,
but real life but
real,
Yes.
working
real
process
life,
into
okay.
Yes.
So
learning.
real life
Oh.
learning experience.
yes.
in
For
curriculum.
example, if we study advertisement, we should be able to get students to see what the real field is really like.
Go to real company.
Yes, we
Go
would
to
we
J.
would
Walter
take-
Thompson or
yeah,
something like
we could
that,
take them
huh?
to a real company, see all the process, and this goes to other classes as well.
Or for stage, go to exact scenario company or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think?
That would be really costly in terms of
In terms of
budget.
that.
I mean, it might cost all that we cannot allocate budget into other stuff. Man.
Okay.
But I agree with the point that you should integrate it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Guy, what do you
Guy,
think?
what do you
But I
think?
believe that some of those companies, we have some of alumni,
Uh-huh.
that their employees,
Oh.
so
Some connections.
can use this as a connection
So
to invite them
Yes.
to guide all students, current students.
Okay.
so it might cost less than we expect.
Less than we expect. Okay. Let's prioritize the 3 points that we just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
The first one that we talked about is the learning experience, the real life learning experience. And the second one is the inviting famous guest speakers or enhancing our activities. The third one is giving out financial aids.
Yes.
Okay, from the look of this and from what I listened, giving out financial aid might cost the most because the real life learning experience, we can still use the firms that our alumni are in.
Yes.
Which one do you think is the most important?
Well, I think we should think about it first for these two topics. The first one is giving out financial aid. This is we're helping the students who have not yet entered our faculty. But for the enhancing first-hand experience, we would be supporting the current students. So what we should do is we should think about what we should be supporting more. The students who are already enrolled in our faculty or the students who have not yet enrolled in our faculty.
What do you think? May?
Me first.
Sorry.
So like
I mean,
what we're Sorry, do you understand the question? Sorry.
Can you say
Okay.
it again?
Yes, I'm saying that we should divide this into two topics: the financial aid and the enhancing first-hand experience. So for these two, the first one, we will be supporting our current students who have already enrolled, which is giving them more first-hand experiences, bring them to the real world.
Yeah.
The second one would be supporting by financial aid. This one, we will be helping the students who have not yet enrolled in our faculty.
So do you want to support the current students or the potential students?
Well, which current students could also be potential.
I mean, I think we should support both, like, in case, like, anything happens to the current students. Like, they suddenly have problems with money or something, so...
Oh,
I see.
so the supporting financial aid should also should also
Fall
be
under-
supporting for the
Yeah.
current
Oh,
students.
okay.
I agree with that.
So current students and applicants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from the look of it, this financial aid will be the area that we might have to put the percentage of budget in the most.
More.
Because
More than other thing.
we're supporting both
Yes.
the current students and the applicants, right? But what do you guys think about the real life learning experience?
I would still say it's quite important,
It's quite
and it's
important.
also very necessary.
Let's vote then. Which one do you think is more important? Financial aid or the lab? Or do you think it's equally important?
I vote that the first-hand experience is
No.
more vital.
First-hand experience. Please raise your hand.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, this is the most important thing then.
Yes.
More than financial
Yeah,
aid.
more than
yeah.
financial aid.
Well-
And then, what about enhancing activities?
By
Oh, but
This
then
would
that-
be in under
Well,
activities
would
category.
Be under activities,
Okay,
right?
this
And
so this
the
would
next
go
one.
to-
And may I add, as you can see that providing students first-hand experiences may not cost that much, but it's the most important. If it doesn't cost so much, then we can put more budget in the financial aid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
that's true.
let's move
Okay,
on.
let's
to the
move
next
on
one.
to the next one. The last one is
Activities.
Okay.
Okay, 3 minutes left.
yes. Okay, let's wrap this up real quick because we don't have much time left. Okay, let's go for the Daitun one.
Yes.
Daitun Activity Center.
I think that home should have, like, a roof or something.
A road?
A roof.
A roof.
Oh, roof.
Roof,
Sorry,
okay,
that's a road.
roof.
Like,
Okay.
you know, when it's raining and something happened and we always have to go inside to do
Yes.
activities.
Yeah, I agree, and it doesn't cost that much
At all.
Yeah, at all.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, do you have more about the activities?
No, I think we agree. Oh, about stage play.
Yeah.
I think if we support students more about stage play each year, it would encourage them to create a better stage play.
I think this shouldn't only go with the stage play. I think it should go with all fields of communication
Yeah.
arts
Yes.
because we have a lot of majors and there's only like the stage play actually answers. It does answer all the majors, but like the as you can see that the most important one
Yeah,
that
to-
everyone pays attention to is like
Actors.
To add to Momo, I have a point too. Like, actually, the stage play is only like 1/4 or 1/3 relevant to COMMARTS. Other subject fields actually more direct to COMMARTS because we are not in arts or the Akson, the faculty of language, which they specialize in this field already. COMMARTS is not all about stage play, isn't it?
Yes.
okay, so now this goes to
I understand that. I totally understand Min's viewpoint. But what I'm trying to point out is the stage play is COMMART's biggest or most important annual
one.
event
Mm.
that all the students, the whole faculty, would put their effort, would work together. So this does not actually focus on only the actors, but it also helps students in order to work with each other, to give them a taste what the real world would be like.
Yeah, I agree on that, but maybe we can do something else other than stage play, which is already appropriate the way it is, to let the student do everything on their own. Maybe we could do a TV show for, I mean, yeah, something like that to add more field, not just stage play, but we have TV, real TV, radio for the students to run, like maybe we cooperate with radio channel, the real one with Virgin, with something like that, or a TV program like in channel 5 or channel 7. The alumni is already in channel 3, channel 7. Maybe something like that would be better off for COMMARTS, I think.
Do you think we need the budget for those cooperating?
Yeah, I'm not
radio
sure
TV
because
shows?
I'm just talking about, do stage play really play big parts in this faculty at all? I mean,
The stage play
did we forget
does
what COMMARTS
play
is?
a big part in
Yes.
terms of reputation, but it does not
It does not.
involve all the
Yeah.
students of CommArt. So I think what Min is trying to say is that we should have more activities that answers the other students,
The other student
who are not
who
involved in stage
there are
play.
many students who does not participate in stage play and they feel left out. But maybe they want to do radio or TV or other kinds of field they are specializing.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
support
yeah.
his argument because that would be a great like extra
Yeah.
activities for them to encourage them more than like some students have no skill about the stage play, so they can like get the option to get through to mass media.
Okay. So we now have 3.
Mhm.
Improve Daitun, which is our activity area. More funding for stage play and more funding for activities that answers other majors. Which one do you think is important? Which one do you think is the things that we really need to do?
I think our priority would be Daitun first because that's for our current students. Stage play and other activities could come
Yeah. Oh,
after that.
sorry to add, we already have some budget that we cut for the stage play. It's about
Yeah.
1 to 2 million.
From the faculty's budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That would be
I already said it.
Okay. If you all agree, then I'm okay with it.
But
And-
then I don't think we should totally cut this out.
Yeah,
though, because
I
I've heard
didn't
some
mean cut
feedback.
stage play out.
I've heard some feedback that it's not enough.
Yeah.
That it's really not
Like
enough.
maybe allocated elsewhere, not fully on stage play for activities like Daitun or other other activities.
Momo said that the stage play money budget 2 million is not enough. So maybe if we don't focus on it, what about we give a little more to the
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
million?
give
Or
a little more.
we can also provide other supports other than the budget.
Is it really cost much?
Yeah. And as May said, that Daitun is the most important because it's for current students and it could be the most immediate thing we can do in the activities. Because if we would allow budget on other activities, that would take planning, that would take strategy. We have to do research.
Yes.
Okay,
So
Okay.
down to Momo.
So as we have all discussed, these are the 3 main things that we've seen as the most important. 1 is improve our classroom activities. Classroom facilities. 2 is enhancing first-hand learning experience. And this is in terms of, going to real life,
Companies.
real companies. And the 3rd one is improving Daitun.
yes.
Okay, do you guys agree that these 3 things are the most important?
Yeah, I do agree.
Okay, so this is what we're going to write in the report.
Yes, I have a question. So is enhancing the first-hand experience the first priority of the budget?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's
because
talk
we have
about
to
the 3
prioritize
things.
these 3.
Let's prioritize these 3 to the
Oh, I mean,
like classroom facilities, enhancing activities, or Daitun.
Daitun would be the last, right? I mean, to
Does
all of
anyone
you,
want to,
it would be
Yes,
the last.
I would
maybe.
like to vote enhancing
Okay.
first-hand experience for students the most, since it's the most vital thing for students.
Okay, let's vote then. Do you guys have any more questions about or any more elaborations that you guys want to say? Okay, so let's vote. We have enhancing enhancing real life experience.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
would go with that.
Second one is classroom facility. The third
Yeah.
classroom facility.
We have to.
The third one is
It's
Daitun.
okay because
So it's
That's
down
okay.
to
so down to
Momo.
it's down to my vote, right?
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay. I vote enhancing activities. Sorry, guys.
As for the first-hand experience,
as for first real-time experience.
Yes.
Because I think that is what
Most
the
of all.
students look for the most.
Mm-hmm.
The students don't come in and look for the classroom or like what it's going to be like in the classroom. They actually are the people who are participating in like activities back in their school. So the first one is enhancing activities. The second one is the classroom facility, and the third one is the taitun.
Yes.
And then in the report, we will also write the sub-points that we talked about.
Yes.
In case that there are budgets left.
Yes.
Okay? Okay, so in conclusion, we will write the report about the budget. So the first one, I will write that the first priority is enhancing activities
In first-hand experiences.
in the first-hand experiences. The second one is the classroom facility.
Yes.
The third one is the daitun. And if there are more budget left, we're gonna be enhancing our students' standard,
Yes.
Yes.
like of living, like car park, canteen.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be a great decision.
Yeah. Okay. So that is it, and let me officially close the meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Meeting.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.